Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss the process to construct a context-free grammar from the given pushdown automata. Let M be a PDA that accepts the strings by empty stack. And we will construct a context-free grammar G such that the language of this grammar is equal to the language of this PDA M. In this grammar G, the set of these terminal symbols will be equal to the set of these input alphabet symbols, and in the set of variables V, except this start variable S, all the variables will be in form of this triplet, where Qi and Qj are from set Q and Z is from set tau, that is stack alphabet. That means except this start variable S, all the variables will be of this form. Two members are from this set Q, which is the set of states of PDA, and this Z will be there from this stack alphabet. And to construct the productions of the grammar G, we will use the transition rules given in this PDA M. The production rules for the start variable S will be of the form S2 Q0 Z0 Qi for all the states present in this capital Q. For example, suppose we have this PDA, and you see there are two states in this PDA, Q0 and Q1. So the production rules for the variable S will be Q0 Z0 Q0 and S2 Q0 Z0 Q1. Like in this example, you see there are three states in capital Q. So the production rules for variable S will be Q0 Z0 Q0, S2 Q0 Z0 Q1, S2 Q0 Z0 Q2. That means for all the states present in the capital Q, we will write the productions of S2 Q0 Z0 Qi. This will be the productions for this start variable. And you see this is nothing but a variable. So these productions are unit productions actually. And in PDA, if we have a transition rule of this form, then corresponding to this transition rule, we will write the production rules in the grammar of this form. Here you can see that this state is moving from Q to Qi after reading the input symbol A and stack symbol Z. And this Z is replaced by this sequence of stack symbols. So in the production rule, we will write Q here, we will write this stack symbol Z here, and this input symbol A here. And this new state, the next state will be written here. And in all of these variables, these stack symbols will be written in the same sequence, Z1, Z2, Z3 and Zn. And these blank spaces will be filled by the states. And we will fill these states such that the state written here will be same as the state written here. That means these two states will be same. The same way the state written here will be same as state written here. That means these two states will be same. And state written here will be equal to the state written here. The same way the state written here will be equal to the state written here. The state here and here will be same. And we will make all the combinations of states present in the capital Q. For example, let's say we have this PDA, and here there are two states in this PDA. So the production rule corresponding to this transition rule will be of the form Q0 this state, here in this case this state, then this stack symbol Z0, this Q0, this Z0 here, then this input symbol will be written here B, and this new state will be written here. Then this Z and Z0 will be written inside these variables. So we will have the production rules of this form. Now in the blank spaces we will fill these states. Now in these blank spaces we will fill these states, keeping the state here and here same and here same. That means these two states will be same here, and these two will also be same. So we will make all the combinations of Q0 and Q1, making these states same. So the production rules corresponding to this transition rule will be Q0 Z0 So we will write first Q0 here, and if Q0 is here, then this state will be same. So we will write Q0 here, and here we can write, first we will write Q0, then we will write Q1, keeping this same. So we will write first Q0 here. You see these two states are same, and here these two states are same, and we will make all the possible combinations of these two states. So first production rule will be this, then second production rule will be Q0 Z0 Q0. We will keep this Q0 Z Z0 Q0. So these two are same, and first we have written Q0 here, then we will now write Q1. So you see this and this are same states, and here these two states are same. The same way we can make two more combinations, Q0 Z0. Now we will write Q1 here. So if here Q1 is there, then here we will write Q1 also. So these two states are same. Then these two states are again same. So first we will write Q0 here, then we will write Q1 here. So first we can write Q0 here, then with the same combination of this variable we will write Q1 here. So you can see we have two states in the PDA, and we are making all the possible combinations, keeping these states same. Which states? The states written here will be equal to the state written here. The same way this state will be same as this state. This state will be same as this state. This state will be same as this state. So we will write these stack symbols in each variables, and this input alphabet symbol will be written here. This state will be written here. This state will be written here, and this stack symbol will be written here. And with these blank symbols, these blank spaces will be filled by all the combination of states, keeping these states same. So if this is the transition rule given in the PDA, so we will get these 4 production rules corresponding to this transition rule. And if the transition rule will be of this form, like QAZ to QI epsilon, that means we are doing pop operation. We are just removing this Z from the top of the stack. Then this production rule will be corresponding to this transition rule. So we will write Q here, we will write this stack symbol Z here, and now this state will be written here, and this input symbol will be written here. So corresponding to this transition rule, this production rule will be there. For example, if we have a production rule, let's say Q1 A Z2, let's say Q2 epsilon. Then corresponding to this transition rule, the production will be Q1, this Z will be here, now this Q2 will be here, Q2 to A. So if there is a pop operation, then production rule will be of this form. So to convert a given PDA into context-free grammar, first we will write the productions of start variables in this form. So we will replace this Qi with each of these states present in this capital Q. And if the PDA has the transition rule of this form, we will write the production rules in the grammar corresponding to this transition rule in this form. Here these and these states will be same. The state written here will be same as state written here. These two states will be same, these two states will be same, these two states will be same. And here we will write all these stack symbols in the same sequence. Then if we have a transition rule in PDA in this form, we will write the production rule in the grammar corresponding to this transition rule in this form. And now let's find a CFG corresponding to this PDA. Here you can see there are 2 states in this PDA. So the production rules for the start variable of this grammar will be of the form S2 Q0 Z0 Qi. Since there are only 2 states in this PDA, Q0 and Q1, so we will write S2 Q0 Z0 Q0, Q0 Z0 Q1. So the production rules corresponding to the start variable for this grammar will be S2 Q0 Z0 Q0, Q0 Z0 Q1. And now we will write the production rules corresponding to each of these transition rules. Our first transition rule is Q0 B Z0, Q0 Z Z0. The production rules corresponding to this transition rule will be of the form Q0 Z0 B Q0 Z Z. And these blank spaces will be filled by these 2 states Q0 and Q1, and we will make all the possible combinations keeping these 2 states same and these 2 states same. So we will get these 4 production rules corresponding to this transition rule. And the production rule corresponding to this transition will be like this. Since it's a pop operation, we will write this Q0 here. So this Q0 will be here, this Z0 stack symbol will be written here, and this Q0 will be here, and this input symbol will be written here, and since it's a null, we will get null production. And now production rules corresponding to this third transition rule will be like this. We will write Q0 here, this stack symbol Z will be written here, this input symbol B will be written here, this Q0 will be written here, and we will write these 2 stack symbols here. Then these blank spaces will be filled by states Q0 and Q1, and we will make all the possible combinations of Q0 and Q1, keeping these two states and these two states same. So we will get these 4 production rules corresponding to this third transition rule. And for this transition rule number 4, we will have these production rules, these 2 production rules. So this is the transition rule. We will write Q0 here, A here, Z here, and Q1 will be written here. And since here is only one stack symbol, there will be only one variable on the right hand side. And these two states will be same. So first we will write Q0 here, we will get this production. Then we will write Q1 here, we will get this production. And the production rules corresponding to these 2 transition rules 5 and 6 will be like this and this. So here we will write Q1, then this stack symbol Z will be written here. And since it's a pop operation, this state Q1 will be written here and this input symbol B will be written. The same way for this transition rule number 6, we will have these 2 productions. First we will write Q0 here, then we will write Q1 here. So we will get these 2 production rules corresponding to this transition rule. So the entire grammar corresponding to this PDA will be like this. We will have these 2 production rules for a start variable, and corresponding to this transition rule there will be 4 production rules. For this transition rule, this will be the production rule, and for this transition rule there will be again 4 production rules will be there, and we will have these 2 production rules for this transition rule and these production rules corresponding to these transition rules. So by this way we can construct a grammar from given PDA.